But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber, die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. What if the grass is greener because you ain't there no more? So I'm looking at something on Instagram, and a guy says, what if the grass is greener on the other side? And you go. Because basically when somebody says the grass is greener, they're looking at what's going on with somebody else and it's better than them. And I've said before, sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes somebody is living better. But the question is this. Are you the person in the place that you are that's making your grass green, or are you the person making it brown? And a lot of times it's the person that's making the grass brown looking at other people's grass, looking at other people's situation, wanting their situation. So, and I've seen this time and time again where people try to hop the fence and go, the grass is greener over here, and then they go to this other situation, and you lie on a person. You tell them, oh, this person is this, they're that, they've done this, they did that, they're not a good person, how is a blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. And then when you're with this other person in this other environment, in this other life, now all of a sudden their life is going downward. And they come to the realization, oh, it was like that because of you. Okay. So now my green grass is turning a little light green. Then it's getting a little yellow. Now it's getting them patches. Now it's getting brown. And it's like, my grass was green when you wasn't here. And then what happens? Because some people are addicted, like they call it like grass is greener syndrome. Some people are addicted to constantly looking at somebody else's situation like, I want to be over there, I want to be over there, I want to be over there. And it's a selfish, arrogant thing, and dumb in my opinion, when you keep hopping the fence and the grass keeps getting brown and you never even want to address that the pattern is you make somebody else's grass brown. Because once you leave multiple people, their grass was green when you met them, dies brown when you left them. Now you on greener grass, now it's brown when you left them. Now their grass is greener too, and you at this other person, now this grass is brown, now you left them. So now you 3 other people from your past, somehow their lives got better without you. Somehow. Yours didn't. Yours stayed the same thing. You kept being a calamity everywhere you went. And some people don't want to hear it. Like, when people ask, what do you bring to the table? A lot of people bring calamity. That's why they don't have an answer. That's why when people get offended, because what are you bringing to the table? I'm bringing a bad situation. That's why you got to play the victim and go, I've been going through something. I went through this. I was abused. It was toxic, blah, blah, blah. So I've seen guys, the grass, that chick is better than this chick. She finer than her. Okay. She freakier than her. Okay. She's got more clout than her. Okay. You went from being, I'm bored, she's exciting, or I'm bored, he's exciting. You get what I'm saying? And then you go over there, and I'm gonna address the boredom thing in relationships, because I think it's a young thing, but it's grown to an older thing. A lot of y'all are really just leeches, and people are boring to you because the people that you would are tired because they're always doing the heavy lifting in a relationship. You want to say you bored because you ain't doing stuff. You lazy. You got a lot of time on your hands. That person is doing the cooking and the cleaning and the providing and the protecting and and making the dates and setting up the dates and going through the motions, and they're making the bed and clean. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all this stuff, and you just I'm clowning, but you're the person who's always asking of your significant other, do this, could you do that, could you do that, could you do that, could you do that, man, this relationship is so boring, we don't do nothing. That person over there is exhausted. They're tired in the mud. They're up from sunrise, sometimes before sunrise to after sundown, doing stuff to help you in a relationship and themselves, and you're really just on recess. You're on vacation in a relationship the whole time, and I'm not excited enough because you got all this time to be bored because you don't do nothing. And then you leave that person, and I don't understand why. How did they do so much with their life? Because you're not draining them anymore. Once you leave, they got a whole lot of time on their hands that they didn't have. They got a whole lot of money in their pocket that they didn't have. They have a whole lot of energy that they didn't have. Speaking of that, I should have said that. Like, some of y'all want all this super freaky sex and y'all overworking this person and they supposed to just be a porn star in the bedroom. You lazy outside, you lazy in a relationship, in the house, outside the house, and in the bedroom, and you're the one that's bored. You're stupid. And a lot of times people realize when they start looking back, like, I want to go back to this person because, man, they winning now. No. They was winning before you met them, remember? They were winning when you met them, remember? They were losing with you. So now that you gone, they winning again, and now it looks good because you're double back. You're double back to the green grass that you already left. Like, maybe they got it together now. They were better than they were. No. The thing that made them better was you gone. So yeah, maybe the grass is greener because you not there. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.